Hey guys, so I've had a couple of people ask for a hair tutorial and I've never done this, so bear with me. But the main thing that I do to get a lot of volume is I let it air dry a little bit. And I try and like get some other things done around the house, and then I do, when I blow dry it, I section it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna section it first, and this just helps give the volume where you want it, because if you flip your head over and blow dry your hair, all the volume is going to be at the ends of your hair, and that's not where you want it. You want it at the root. And I did put my Smooth Infusion, the styling cream, and the Style Prep Smoother for my hair to protect it and be shiny. So I'm going to blow dry my hair, and then I will show you how I do the very top, because that's where you want the most lift. Okay, so this is the important step that you're going to want to, I take the back like that much, and I pull it up, because that's going to be the last part that I do. Like I said, I'm no professional, but this is just what works for me and how I get the most volume. So you're going to get the volume here. I always part my hair right here because it's basically the natural part. But so what you want to do to get volume here is you want to blow dry it this way, so then it's creating lift whenever it folds back over. So I'm going to blow dry it this way, like I'm going the opposite way of my hair, and then when I do this side, I'm going to flip it to this side and blow dry all of this. So you want to do it down here so you're still getting that lift, which is why I only do one solid layer at a time. Okay, I know it's crazy, but look at all this volume that I have here just because I did it that way. So it just pulls it and it gives it that lift that you're wanting, so you don't have to fill your hair with all of this kinds of crazy product, because I don't really like the way my hair feels if I put powder play in it or anything like that. It makes it feel dirty, and I want my hair to last a couple of days at least. So now I'm going to do this back section, and you can see I just did it where my root is. Turn around. And you're going to do the same exact concept. You're going to brush it forward so it gives it that lift on your crown. you notice when I'm blow drying my hair, I really try and not do it with my fingers, which is why I try and use my brush a lot, because your hands produce oil, your fingers, so you don't want any more added oil to your hair, if that makes sense. So see just how much body and volume that gives me, because I'm just by the way I'm blow drying it. Because I'm telling you, if I would have flipped my hair over and blow dried it, it would have been like a fro at the bottom. But okay, so now I'm gonna go in and I'm going to flat iron it. And I always just section it. And I have like the thickest hair, so it's a curse and a blessing, honestly. But so, I mean, seriously, look how thick this is. It's insane. But okay, so I am going to just section it off in layers, and then I flat iron this bottom layer. I flat iron the back of it, more of a swoop out, but I do the front straight down. Like I said, I'm not a professional, guys, so I was honestly shocked when I had a couple girls reach out and they're like, will you do a hair tutorial? I'm like, I can try. Okay, so now I'm just moving on to the next section. Just go down. Make sure that you're using a heat protectant. I'm not saying you gotta use the ones that I use, but definitely use a heat protectant on your hair. Do not ruin your hair because you don't want to use a product on it. It is worth it, I promise. Okay. And more down towards the bottom, I do flip, like I said, I flip that back out. And then I just bring it in more like the lob is what they call it. So here in the front. Okay, we're moving up, moving up, moving up. Okay. I do all my flat ironing before I put my product on it, and then I'll show you a little trick to get your hair to stay with the back comb. And if you have really fine hair, like I have pretty fine hair, so I use this Texture Tonic, and it's an Aveda product also, but it helps your hair just hold a lot better. So whenever I curl my hair, I do that because I want it to grip, if that makes sense. Okay, then I just do that motion at the end, the C, so you can see, I take my thing and I just do it around like a C, just to give my face a little frame. Okay, that's all I need my flat iron for. Actually, I'm going to turn that on so I can show you. So the next thing that I do is I go in with my hairspray, and I have the Euphoria one. I really like the Aveda, what's it called? Air Control. You don't want a wet hairspray, you want an airy one. I don't like the wet ones because it makes my hair really heavy. So what I do is I go in first back here with just a comb and I spray it. And then I'm going to take my comb again and I'm back combing it. Hold your hair straight up. Don't like lay it back and comb it like this. You want to give it all the way up and comb it. And then you can lay that down. I'm going to do another layer here. Okay, now I just go to the sides, and this side is my thicker side of my hair. So I flip all this over, and it doesn't really want to stay, but you just gotta work with it. I take this, spray it, and then I just back comb it. And what you can do if you want it to hold better is you can take your flat iron and then put it right where you back combed, and it'll help hold that so it won't slip. Okay, I'm telling you, I have so much hair on the side of my head, it's a little insane. Okay, I'm doing the same thing. And then seal it. Okay. See, it just makes it so pretty. Okay, now I'm going to go to this side. And this side doesn't take as long, because like I said, I don't have as much hair on this side. And I'm just sectioning it to make sure that everything I'm teasing is actually getting back combed. Because if I have too much hair in one section, the back comb won't reach it. Okay, I'm going to take this and back comb it. And do that same thing and seal it. Okay. Just gonna run my comb through it because I don't want any rattiness. Like I want it to all look nice and smooth. that's it. That's how you get all the volume. Take your back comb, spray your hair first, back comb it, and then seal it with your flat iron. And then I just go in. And that's it. So that's how I do my hair. That's how I get it to have some volume. It does help that I have short hair because I know I struggled when my hair was long, trying to get that volume in it, but I still always did the sealing it with my hot iron to get that back combing to stay. So if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm happy to help. And if you need recommendations on the products to use for your hair type, you can ask your hairstylist, or I can try and help you also. So just let me know. Thanks.